Whoever does wrong, wrongs himself. Whoever does injustice, does it to himself, making himself evil. Don't think money does everything, or you are going to end up doing everything for money. A man who acquires the ability to take full possession of his own mind may take possession of anything else to which he is justly entitled. Nobody likes being alone that much. I don't go out of my way to make friends, that's all. It just leads to disappointment. Women make even the men more sophisticated. When someone betrays you, it's because it is a reflection of their character, not yours. To support mother and father, to cherish wife and children, and to be engaged in peaceful occupation. This is the greatest blessing. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. Seeing yourself as others see us is the most salutary gift. The secret source of humor itself is not joy but sorrow. A man only begins to be valued when he is no longer there. Man needs difficulties. They are necessary for health. Nearly all men can stand adversity. But if you want to test a man's character, give him power. Never leave till tomorrow that which you can do today. There are so many women with whom you can sleep, and so few women with whom you can talk. The unhappiest man on earth is the one who has nothing to do. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. I came to Rome when it was a city of stone, and left it a city of marble. Do not look for approval, except for the consciousness of doing your best. The tragedy of a person, no matter how comical, is not in his shortcomings, but rather in his merits. If a man is hiding his betrayal from you, then he still loves you. Property is not things, but thoughts. You can have things and still not be the owner. I have made it a rule never to smoke more than one cigar at a time. A throne is only a bench covered with velvet. From era to era, one discovers the entire truth. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. Above all things, respect yourself. The choice of adults can be as random as the choice of toys by children. We must, however, acknowledge, as it seems to me, that man with all his noble qualities still bears in his bodily frame the indelible stamp of his lowly origin. In conclusion, the arms of others either fall from your back, or they weigh you down, or they bind you fast. Curiosity is gluttony. To see is to devour. Even a victorious war is an evil that must be averted by the wisdom of the nations. Disorder came from order. Fear came from courage. Weakness came from strength. In the small matters, trust the mind. In the large ones, the heart. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. If we open a quarrel between past and present, we shall find that we have lost the future. It is an acknowledged fact that we perceive errors in the work of others more readily than in our own. If you have the ability to love, love yourself first. Besides, nowadays, almost all capable people are terribly afraid of being ridiculous and are miserable because of it. A certain type of perfection can only be realized through a limitless accumulation of the imperfect. Remember, upon the conduct of each depends the fate of all. The art of management is not letting people grow old at their job. A truth is not hard to kill. A lie told well is immortal. People who do not want to feed their army will soon be forced to feed someone else's. Without friends, no one would want to live, even if he had all the other goods. Nothing can harm a good person, neither in life nor after death. At 20, the things for which one does not care a damn should, properly, be many. There is no avoiding war. It can only be postponed to the advantage of your enemy. To put everything in balance is good. To put everything in harmony is better. Be noble-minded. Our own heart, and not other men's opinions of us, forms our true honor. So the unwanting soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. If you can dream it, you can do it.